Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, Dave here once again with the Dave Loves, Likes, Loves video. But you know what? Dave loves simpler shit. Changing that fucking title. Dave Loves, Likes. That's it. That's fucking it. No more. No more repeating myself. But anyway, I absolutely fucking love An American Werewolf in London. That movie is as old as I am. Came out in 1981. And this figure from NECA came out last year. It took a while for me to find one. I actually found two. I sent one to a buddy of mine. I gave one to a buddy of mine. I kept the shitty box. Gave him the better box because I'm a nice guy. As you can see, the front of the box is lenticular. Makes it look like it's on fire and shit. And they're looking at you from whichever side you're looking at it from. I dig it. An American Werewolf in London. Ultimate Nightmare Demons. And take a look at the side. You got bald head, An American Werewolf in London, weird face. American Werewolf in London on the top, NECA, choking hazard. Get helmeted head, get hairy head. There's the credits, super small. Direction and development, Randy Falk, Stefan Fulkin, sculpting, Alex Henke, Jason Fraley, hard to read, it's small. Adrian Smith, fabrication, Roger Fernandez, Anthony Minicino, paint, John Wardell, Jeffrey Trapp, prototypes, True Cast Studios, photography, Stefan Mazurik, packaging, Chris Ralmo, cover illustration, Abrar Ajmal. I hope I said those correctly. There's a barcode if you want to try and get it. Probably not, it's blurry. There's a product shot on the back. It's from, obviously, the nightmare scene in An American Werewolf in London. I was hoping that there would be multiple bodies available. But it is, as you can see when I open the package, one body, 4 heads. So if you want all 4 of the soldiers, you need 4 of these things. But then you got like 12 extra heads. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's get this guy open. I don't know which head I'm going to use as the prime head, but they're all pretty cool. We'll get a better look at them in a second. Oh, I'm so stoked that I have this guy. I don't throw away my NECA boxes because they're just too damn beautiful. Let's go over the accessories first. That's a weird little strap there. It's a nice little Uzi. You gotta be careful with that because it's easily breakable. That I don't know. That makes me think it should have gone somewhere. Who knows? Nicely sculpted, nicely molded. That'll go right there for now. We've got one Bowie knife style knife, black handle, silver blade. We have a second one, black handle, silver blade, but with blood. Blood. We have a trigger finger to naturally work the guns. We have a grip hand, presumably for that fire torch, which we will look at now. This torch, nicely molded handle, looks like wood. Nice flame effect. Goodness. Wow, that's actually sticky. Wow, that is weird. I've never had a flame effect actually sticky. You can see my... look at my hand. Wow, that's some weird gummy shit going on there. Let's put that right there for a minute. Let's look at the other side. We have another gun. Machine pistol things. Not really a gun guy, so, you know, don't savage me on the gun types in the comment section. I just know it's cool. You got this one with a stock attached. Pretty cool. All these things are very cool, but they look like they could easily be broken because they're so thin. So be careful when you're using them. Let's take a look at the heads. We got Big Egg. We call this Egg. Gnarly. Wonderfully sculpted. Wonderfully painted. You got articulation in there. Yep. Looks like because of there's a little ball in there. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Because of this type of head, it goes inside the collar of the body. Yeah. You got this guy. Let's just call him Bruno. He's got torn open face. Oh, painted to look reflective and sticky and gross. Let's straighten out his throat. How about that? Yeah. Wonderfully sculpted. Dark material for the hair with the brushed effect over top. Smells like plastic. Let's get this one. This one is the most wolf-like head of the four. It's probably gonna end up being my go-to head. It's probably gonna live with this head on him. Cause that one is so cool. The teeth are well sculpted. The eyes look lively and lifelike. Nice streaks of gray through the hair. I dig that one the most, I think. Is he strapped in? He's got at least one strap. So let's take care of that, folks. But yeah, for real though, if you want more bodies so you can use all four heads, find some guy that's gonna make you a really good deal. Otherwise, you're gonna pay a lot, have so many extra heads. Okay, set that aside. Most of the accessories will go back in here afterwards. That's the most zombie-like eaten up head. The helmet is molded and painted very nicely, and chunks and scratches and things. With it attached, you can look down, you look way up. Let's tilt, rotate all the way around. Werewolf puke. If you know, you know. Okay. Let's go over articulate. Let's go over sculpt. Sculpt on the jacket is very, very nice. His belt looks like it's molded on or either laid over top and glued on. It's probably molded on. It's hard to tell. The jacket is a rubbery torso. Yeah, that's a nice sculpt all the way down to the boots. Could have done with a little more pants texture, but there is nice wrinkles in there. Calf height boots. Alright, let's go over articulation. Then we'll switch ahead. Go up to there with the arms. Let me get this camera down lower. So I'm not having to strain myself to show you guys this fig. There we go, that's a little better. Werewolf split. Go about that far. There's a ball joint in there. Got hip rotation by using that ball. Not the highest leg. Can't really go back. Werewolf on ice. That's fucking funny. Rotate all the way around. Rotate all the way around, but don't force it. It'll go. Single jointed elbow. What? At least 90, maybe a hair more. Ooh, that elbow is stiff. Had to be careful with that one. I didn't want to break it. That one is better than 90. Huh. Wonder if this one will go a little more. Yep, a little better than 90 on both. Dig it. Alright. Typical hands, gloved, sculpted nicely. There's a crunch or a ball joint in there, but because of the jacket, you don't get too much. You can turn the waist, no thigh cut, single jointed knee, get to about there. That one get to about there. Doesn't look like any boot cut, but there is a pivot in the knee. So, NECA, they are very good on sculpt. They don't mind limiting the articulation in favor of the dead solid sculpt. So let's see, does he stand? He stands beautifully. Let's swap out this gnarly head. Off camera here. Popped off. Nice and easy. I love that helmet though. With it molded on or glued on very, very well. Even though the strap is loose there. It'd be impossible to remove that. Let me get this neck and head on here. The hair on this one interacts with the collar. I'm not sure if that's 100% on there, but that's the one I like the most, so that's the one that's gonna stay on there. Let's go ahead and put a knife in his hand. Yeah, he's gonna stab a bitch. Put the bloody one like he just did. Yeah, this wolf likes knives. Hell yeah. That's fucking cool. And how about that one? We're going to need the trigger hand. So let's take the knife hand off. Put the trigger hand on. Swapped out quite nicely. Let's see. This one or this one? I think this one. Let's get that one on here. Get the finger there. Hell yeah, that works, man. That works. Hell yeah. This werewolf is gonna fuck your shit up. Oh, that's cool. That neck is so gnarly. Hell yeah, folks. This guy is awesome. Or these guys, if you want to call it 4 characters, since there's 4 heads. But, you know, let's switch that back out. Let's go with the, where's the first hand? Oh, you know, torch hand. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Yeah. Hell yeah. Lighting his way with the torch to stab a bitch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Dead set, 100% awesome. And put the rest of these parts back in the package. That's how he's going to get displayed. An American Werewolf in London. What is Ultimate Nightmare Demons. Yeah, that's what it is. Nazi werewolf soldiers. That's basically what they are. Anyway, folks, that figure is awesome. 2 thumbs up from Dave. Peace.